Hey guys, New Hill here, bringing you another Boom Beach video. I was going to do a speed run tonight on Dr. T with Boosted Warriors. Unfortunately, when I got home, I had just about 30 minutes to go. I was prepping up my video. I just started to record, but then a good friend of mine called and had to take the call. And unfortunately, I missed that opportunity. Consequently, I was clearing my map while I was talking to him, and here we are. So I'm waiting for our next operation. You see, we've got 40 minutes to go. We had another successful bottleneck. Very good attacks, and yeah. So we're actually going to go on to the next one, which I believe was actually. Let's not look at the chat, but whatever the heck comes after bottleneck, is it tinderbox? I believe. So we're going to be attempting tinderbox. That's right. I'll go ahead and do a little promo for our task force. My task force is Drunken Stone. Yeah, I know the name's a little bit assuming. But again, we're a great group of guys, always looking for more members. We're a 50 member task force, so we've got plenty of room, guys. We're here to have fun, bottom line. I think you can tell again by the name. We do expect everyone to attack, and we're all a pretty good core group of guys. I mean, let's go back to those stats for a second. Where is this? Over here. Look at this. This task force has been in business for 1,009 days. Total up started 465. Success rate total 41%. Okay, we've had some rough times, but last 30 days, not too shabby. 64%. I know it's not the best, but again, not everyone can always be at their most optimal peak in this group, but I'm not selling it too well, am I? Honestly, it's a great group of guys. If you're interested, come out. If your task force is boring, you want to try something new but not too serious and just have a good time, come here. We are the type of task force that promotes all sorts of attacks. I'm almost tempted to show you the attack I did last night. Let's go ahead and jump into that. Either way, I'm going to be showing you guys replays, guys. I'm just waiting till we can get into a new one. Now, I'll tell you what, guys. I'm going to give you a little bit of a spoiler. Had this beginning gone better, the ending would have also been better. It was so close. But anyway, unfortunately, with the pathing and everything, I was really hoping Bullet was going to come up to these boom cannons. But he just kept dealing with these little power cells over here. And I was getting some troops picked off. This was also a bad flare because Bullet was on his way back, but I was just getting impatient. So I flared over there, and I think I lost one or two more Grens because of that. But here we go. We're off to a good start. The whole idea here is we're going to go over to the left. We're going to work our way up the left side, and we still have the shock launcher up here at the top that we're going to have to deal with later. But for now, we know about it, but we've got a lot of GBE and a lot of other things that want to kill us between us and the shock launcher. So we're going to deal with that first. But you see, we are moving up here slowly but surely. This is Gambit, by the way. I didn't even announce that. Although you guys can read. Medics getting picked off. Again, guys, I don't care about the medics that much. They're somewhat expendable. But, again, I don't know how much damage I'm going to be facing throughout the rest of it, so I don't want to lose all of them right now. The medics are just perfectly in this position here to get picked off. They're right between the boom cannons and the sniper towers, so it's a perilous position for them, but we're taking a few losses, but we're moving right along. Now, we're paying attention to the, what do you call this here? These guys over here, taking out our troops. So we're gonna shock them, and mortars. Man, I'm having a total brain fart tonight, guys. Basically, we were attacking on two fronts, slowly marching up. Bullet on the left is really not taking much damage, and it's really more the troops on the right that I'm more concerned about at this time. I guess I totally missed showing you guys where I started doing a little BART on the shock launcher. It's very, very low on health, almost dead. We've been getting a lot of GBE as we've been working our way up. Now we're about to do a flare. We're going to reposition here, I believe. At least, yeah, here we go. Now we're going to come in to make our final push. Now, during this, there's not a lot to worry about. We've got good position and good angle. Bring the critters in just to avoid a little bit of damage while everyone's getting set up. I want to make sure the healers kind of get up front too. so they can start working on bullet a little bit, just in case. But cannons are never really our biggest fear. It's usually things like sniper towers and shock blasters. Oh my gosh, guys, let me tell you about those boosted shock blaster 3s now. They're so tough. They're so tough. They've got so much health, and they really like to rip through bullets. So it's a lot of creative raiding this week using bullet. Now we're getting pretty low on health, but guys, remember that is exactly where I want him to be. In fact, because he does more damage. And here's the thing. Here's what I was getting at earlier. Again, what's going to happen here? First of all, there was a server disconnect error right at the end of this fight. I'm not even sure it ended the way that we're going to see it right here. But let me tell you guys, it was a close ending. It didn't work out in the end when my next up partner, whatever, task force member, came in. The base actually had more health left on it than you're going to see at the end of this video. But had I had a couple more of those grenadiers that I lost at the beginning because of the poor pathing and the poor decisions I made right at the start, this base definitely would have gone down. But it was very close either way. It was a good attack, and we got this whole operation down in 10 hits, guys. So with the solid team that we have here, and with this good opener, this was the toughest base that we had, but we had a lot of other good attacks. I was going to show you some more of mine, but let's show another attack. Heck, look at this. Nobody 13. He just comes in and one-shots conveyor. Let's check this out, guys. Let's take a look at this attack, featuring another guy in my task force. He's coming in with T-Med. A lot of T, a little bit of Med. Everspark, I'm not sure what her ability is. Maybe it's critters, maybe it's the remote. Not sure. Let's go ahead and put it on 2 times though, because T-Med tend to go pretty darn slow. His meds are getting a little chewed up by the rockets. See, I would have smoked here because that protects the meds, and they'll get back with the rest of the troops. This is a technique he's going to need to learn, but it's okay. It's okay. Obviously, this attack worked out. Some good flaring right there. Get the troops where you need them to be. The rockets are, they're not doing too bad. There is a good smoke on the meds. Great smoke right there. You want to get the rockets looking at your tanks, and you want to get your meds feeling the tanks, not the meds. Okay, boom cannon's giving him a little bit of trouble, but again, good flare. He recognizes it, and he's moving in. Moving over to the west side of the core. West side. Shout out. Just kidding, guys. The sniper tower's doing a little bit of work up top. Tanks, though, they're gonna just push their way through, I think. And oh no, another flare. We're gonna almost lose a medic in that process, but they hold tight. Now I think this is probably the coup de grace. This is probably the final kill shot. Man, there's a lot of damage coming out, huh? Those rockets are really doing some work. As medics are working overtime, yeah, there goes a heal. There goes a heal. As you can tell, guys, he's taking a lot of damage. This was really a nice hit. He did a lot of good things right here, and it was successful. It worked out. Good job to Nobody 13. But anyway, guys, I think I'm going to sign off right now. I know this video maybe wasn't the best in content. I just got to keep things going out. It's pretty good, though, because if you're interested in this troop combo Bullets Best that I showed you earlier, you had a pretty good example of, again, another operation attack with it that was pretty successful. There were a couple of mistakes in there, but we learned from those mistakes. And that's what you guys got to do. No one's perfect. We're not pros. Just keep on attacking, keep booming. Share this game with your friends. As always, have a great day, and be kind to others.